Today we're going to make this easy do-it-yourself tin can penguin pencil holder craft.
For today's craft, you are going to need some scissors, some glue, a pencil. You're going to need a can that has nothing in it. It has been cleaned and dried, and just be careful you don't want any sharp edges. So just make sure it's nice and safe. And it doesn't really matter what size can you have. A bigger can will be a bigger pencil holder or whatever you're using for your can for, and a smaller can will obviously make it smaller. You're also going to need some paper. You'll need quite a bit of black paper because it's going to surround the can. You need a little bit of white and some orange. So go ahead, grab your supplies, and let's get started.
So here's my black paper.
I want to make sure I have enough, so I'm going to take my can, just line it up at the bottom and at the side, and I'm just going to roll around. And I have a little bit that overlaps here. If you want you don't want that much to overlap, you don't have to. I like having a little bit extra because then the glue will help it to stick better. So see how it overlaps, like about 3 finger spaces? That's okay. So I'm gonna actually just keep that length, and that's just a regular size piece of paper. Then to know how much I need at the top here, I'm just going to mark where the top of my can is. So that's where the top of my can is. I'm going to look at that little line that I made, and I'm going to fold over to make a cut line. And I am going to cut that out. So go ahead, measure how much black paper you need, and then cut it out. Once you have that cut out, we're not going to glue it on quite yet, because I do find that making your penguin on this paper is easier. So we're going to use our white piece of paper first, and I'm just going to place it somewhere on my black. It doesn't really matter where. Really what I'm looking for is to have the bottom on the bottom of my piece of black paper like this, and I want to draw a belly, and I'm going to have eyes up here, so I want to leave space for eyes up here. So I just kind of try to put my pencil at the bottom and draw a curve up, kind of like you're doing, an oval. And if you make a mistake, you just erase it. So I'm going to do a curve up and around. So I try to make it about the same. You could always fold it if you want it symmetrical, because here's where I'm going to put my eyes. So I think that's okay. What I mean by fold it so it will be symmetrical is, let's say you have your shape and you're not sure if it's exactly the same on one side as it is on the other. Just try to find the middle. So that's about the middle. Try to find the middle, fold it over, and then pick one of the sides, it doesn't really matter, and cut that out like this. And when you open it up, it will be symmetrical, the same on one side as it is on the other. And if that works, great. If you need to make it smaller, go ahead and make it smaller. If you need to make it bigger, then just try again. It's no problem. Now I have some more white paper here, and it's folded already, so I'm actually just going to keep it folded. And I'm going to draw my eyes. And for my eyes, I want circles. You could also do ovals. So you're going to look to see, what size is going to fit up there, and then just try your best to draw a circle and cut that out. Okay, if you like it, then you know you're good. If you don't, that's okay. Do it again. Now I want to make some pupils. Now you could use a black marker crown or pencil crown and just draw them in, but I'm actually going to use some of the extra black paper that I have. And I am going to fold it in half. I'm going to draw a circle that's smaller than the one I have there so that it can be my pupils. And I'm going to cut that out, so I will end up with 2. So you decide how you're going to make yours, and then you're going to cut those out and glue them on. So I'm going to glue the belly on. Now it doesn't have to be right in the middle, but try to make it somewhere in the middle. And mine's a little off to the side, and that's okay, but somewhere in the middle, it's okay, because remember we have extra on the end. Then I'm going to glue one of my eyes on, and I'm going to glue my pupil on the inside, and then the other eye and the other pupil. Now I'm going to take my orange piece of paper and I'm just going to cut off a little bit here and fold it. And on this fold line, so go to your fold line, put your finger there because you don't want to cut there. So on my fold line, I'm just going to jump to the middle of my page, put a little dot, and then draw a diagonal line one way and a diagonal line the other way. And you can see that's a triangle. So if I turn it this way, this is the fold line down here. Oh, I didn't do a very good job there. Let's redo that. Diagonal, diagonal, and then I'm going to cut that out. That's going to be my little beak. Going to put some glue on there. And that's going to go just underneath the eyes. Now for my feet, I'm going to take the rest of my orange. I am going to fold that in half. And I'm going to fold it in half one more time. So I went once and then twice. So just again, fold it in half once, fold it in half twice. Find a fold line where it's folded together. You're going to draw half a heart. So you're going to go up, curve around, and down to a tip. Now, because you folded twice, when you cut this out, you're going to end up with two hearts. If something didn't work, that's okay. You can always just draw two hearts. If you have a hard time drawing hearts, you could just use ovals here as well. It doesn't matter. It's all okay. So I have my two hearts. And when I'm gluing those on, I kind of like to glue them on a little bit sideways. So I'm just going to show you how I do this. I'm going to put some glue here on the back. I glue it on a little bit sideways. And some is sticking out. I'll show you what to do with that in a moment. Okay, and the little bit that's sticking out, I'm going to fold over.
I'm then going to use some glue and glue those down. I'm also going to use my glue and put a whole bunch all on the back of my black piece of paper, making sure especially on the ends. I'm going to wrap that around my can. I'm so sorry I lost the video for that, so hopefully you can do that on your own. When you're done, you will have it wrapped around your can like this, and then it is ready to put whatever you would like inside. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me on Craft Club for Kids. Remember, be creative and have fun.